Hi, dear Leos. A very good morning to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal reading for all the Leos, singles, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. And keep in mind, this is a journal reading. It might or might not resonate with you at the first place. And the second thing, the roles can be reversed anytime, honey. And this is a reading from 25th of August till end of September, okay, till 30th of September. So yeah, this is a reading for singles only. Okay, let's start, Leos. Your recent past energy regarding love was. Let's see. And the cards are like behaving differently today. Let's see. Let me give one more shuffle and then I'll see. It's for sure that it was very scattering energy. It was not a stable energy in the recent past. I can see it from my cards. I can feel it from my cards actually. Let's see. Two of Cups. So Leos, I feel like you were in a very deep relationship with somebody. At least from your side, this love was very deep, and you were like you were feeling like you're in a soulmate connection with this particular somebody, and you were deeply in love with this person. Two of Cups energies is you were deeply in love with this particular person, whomsoever you were connected in the past, and it was like, yeah, I love this person very much. I have lots of love feelings for them. This person is my soulmate. This kind of energy you were carrying from the past, okay, in the recent past. Let's clarify the Two of Cups in the recent past for you. The lovers could be with the Gemini, Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so I feel like more than although this was a love situation, I feel more of a sexual energy here. You have to take a decision. You had to take a decision regarding this particular connection, because for me the Lovers card is kind of decision making in love, and there was lots of sex and lots of chemistry, lots of sizzling hot chemistry between you guys. Yeah, this was the situation. The lovers, so the Two of Cups is clarified by the lovers, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So it was like, yeah, definitely you guys were physical with each other, and this there was a sizzling hot chemistry between you guys. And for one of you, this connection was not that much into like strong. That this connection was not that much strong that it could lead into soulmate thing. And for other of you, it was like a very deep connection, very meaningful and soulful connection, soulmate connection. So it is like one of you was not that much serious, and the other was really serious about that connection. Okay, let's see what's your current energy regarding your love life. Let's see. Moon could be dealing with a Pisces here. So right now you're very scared. You're very scared. You're right now in a very fearful zone in your life, and you're like fearing the unknown right now. I feel like you're fearing like somebody else will take your love, or somebody else is doing something else with your person, or there's some kind of fear attached to your subconscious mind. So I feel like you know something about this person, and you're fearful that this might be true. Yeah, this could also be possible. Let's clarify the moon in your current state of mind, in your current energy regarding your love life. Let's clarify the moon. Emperor could be dealing with an Aries here, Ace of Swords, and Two of Swords. So you have took a decision. You have took a decision that you are going to leave this person behind, and you are going to be free from this person, and you are going to restart your life again and leaving the past behind. But again, you're on the crossroads. You are on the crossroads again. You tried your best. You took a decision that you are going to leave this person. You are going to leave the past behind and start your life all over again. But again, you are coming on the crossroads. Again, you are very conflicted. Again, you are not able to decide, is this the right thing that I'm doing right now? Should I just leave this person? Should I just not think about them? And should I just, move forward? Or what should I do? What should I do? You are fearful of reaching them, you are fearful of leaving them as well simultaneously. This is the situation here, Leo. Let's see what the past person feels for you, their feelings for you. Let's see. Death. Death. I feel like this person is feeling like nothing is left in this connection. There's nothing left in this connection according to this particular person. They are feeling like this relationship is so over, and there's nothing left in this connection. And this is the separation card. Death is a separation card. But for some of you, it is like death and rebirth. It is like this person is transforming. There's some kind of spiritual transformation happening. But yes, their feelings towards you are like everything is over now. There's nothing left in this connection. But let me see what is beneath the surface. Let me clarify the death card and their feelings for you. Seven of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and King of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is waiting. All they're okay, they know, they feel like this is the end of the situation, but they're still waiting for you. They're stuck on you. They are not able to move on from you, and they're trying to heal from the situation, heal from this breakup, heal from this breakup thing. They're still waiting for you. See, this person is waiting. They feel like they can't do anything, just to wait. They should just wait, and they can't do anything much about this situation, and that's why they're just stuck right now. They're trying to heal from this situation of breakup and heartbreak. They're trying their best to come out of this and shift their focus to money. I'm getting these vibes of money as well. They're trying their best to shift their focus on the money aspect of their life, but they are not able to do that. Thinking about you, stuck on you, waiting for you very eagerly, even after this breakup thing. It could be you that is doing that, okay? It could be you as well. Cool. Let's see what's your energy regarding new love, or if you're dating somebody new, what's the energy? Let's see. Leos. Seven of Cups. You're very confused. So it's not like Leos that you don't have any options in your life. You have lots of options in your life, and you're really confused between them. You're really confused between the options that you have right now in your life. You're not able to decide. You are might be you're confused between your professional life and personal life, or your emotional health or your spiritual health. You're not able to decide which way should I go. What is the best thing to do for me right now? Should I focus on the spiritual growth? Should I focus on the personal growth? Should I focus on the professional life? What should I do? And I'm really feeling like you are, although you're feeling like you're ready for a new connection in your life right now, but you are not at all. You're really confused, really conflicted, not able to decide a shit about your love life, about your relationships. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups in your energy for new love or new connection in your life. And yeah, this is the Fool, the Four of Wands, and the Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. So let me tell you one thing. So you're really confused. You are ready to take a leap of faith, and this time you are feeling like I am going to get married to this particular person, whomsoever I'm going to connect with right now or in the future. I'm just going to get married to this particular person, and I will be emotionally stable. I will be emotionally stable, then I will take any kind of decision. I'm not going to, just make any kind of decision in haste or in a hurry. So it's like you are really confused right now, and you're trying. This is the sequence, right? So you're trying to take a leap of faith with the universe. No, this is the sequence. You are trying to take a leap of faith with the universe, and you're trying to reach a point where you will be stable and emotionally stable. You feel like, okay, I will start my journey all over again. I'll go with the flow with time. I'll see whatever is coming towards me. But I'm not going to, be in a stupid relationship now. I will be in a solid, committed relationship with anybody whomsoever is coming to me, and I will be in an emotionally stable place in my life now. Not going to juggle, or not going to, just flip around or sleep around or something like that. Okay, cool. Got it, Leo. Now let's see what is coming towards you till the end of September. Leos. I'm losing my voice or something. I'm feeling like that. Okay, let's see. You have options in your life. There's not lack of anything. So Five of Pentacles is coming towards you. So I feel like there will be something that will be open to you. Finally, there is some kind of truth coming towards you, and that will break you completely. I'm really sorry, Leos. But Leos, I feel like you will feel like somebody left you without any reason. Somebody didn't give you enough reason to leave you, and somebody was like an asshole. They were hiding something from you from a very long time, but you knew it. You knew it, that there is something that is going on behind your back, and this something will open up by the end of September. This something will open up, and you will get it. You will finally get to know the truth till the end of September, and you will feel like backstabbed and betrayed by this person. So it is, yeah, this some kind of secret is coming out. The High Priestess is here for clarification. High Priestess, Death, and the Three of Wands. See, now I'm getting what is happening in your energy, Leos. Some kind of secret will come out that will end this connection with this particular person, whomsoever you were connected with, and you will get to know about somebody new. there is a third party here. You will get to know about them. There will be a secret that will come out eventually, and you will get to know about this particular person's girlfriend or boyfriend, or a secret relationship or something like that. You will get to know about them, and you will feel like backstabbed, betrayed. You will feel like this person left you in the cold, and you will feel like wounded, like a wounded warrior or something like that. My god, this is a very heavy reading, intense thing to do. I'm really sorry, Leos, but you have to get to know this, right? Because after this breakup, after this truth that will come out, this will change the course of your life for the better. This will definitely change your life, and this will, you know um, at first you will feel like it is the worst that could happen to you, but trust me, this is going to be the best thing for your life. The secret will finally come out, and you will be like, yeah, got it. I have to move on in my life. I have to move on now. Okay? You know it, Leo. Leos are intuitively very, very sharp individuals. And they know when there's something wrong or there's something stupid happening behind their back. And you know it. And it's like it's just you will get to know the truth. And you will just be able to move on then, right? So thank you so much, Leos, for tuning in. I'll see you soon in the next video of September. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.